Hi you guys, if you guys don't know me, I'm Artie the Dreamer here. So for today's video, I decided to do a video on dealing with anxiety. I'm going to be telling you guys a brief story about my anxiety, how it started, and how to cope with anxiety. My anxiety was not caused by, none of my family because I love them so much. I remember when I was in 4th grade, I was actually sent to a special ed classroom because I needed more help in my studies. I was in that class for 3 to 4 years. People used to call me, oh, look, that's a special ed class, you're in there. Only stupid people go in there. Okay, like what the hell is your problem? I didn't really know why they were making fun of me because I just thought it was just a classroom and I was just like getting my learn on. People would make fun of me because of that, and I started getting these feelings of anxious and I felt like I couldn't sit still. So I was in my classroom. I felt very anxious about something, but I didn't know what it was. Like, is a bomb gonna come through my head? Someone gonna like pop out at me like a clown? I don't know. I was in my classroom just like tapping on my fingers, thinking what's gonna happen. I'm feeling nervous and anxious, something's up. And all of a sudden I felt very nauseated and I felt like I couldn't breathe. My fingers felt like they were turning numb. I thought I was dying, so I told my teacher, I was like, can I go pee? So I went to the bathroom, came back. Literally not even a minute later, like 10 seconds, I told her again, can I use the bathroom? And she said, she said okay. She said it in a really weird way, but I went to the bathroom anyway and I had to go one more time. But I didn't say anything because I didn't want to seem like I was weird using the restroom like 3 times in one day. And I went throughout my day and that was my first anxiety attack. I didn't tell my parents much of it because it was just like a once thing. When I went to middle school though, that was a huge problem. Very huge problem for me having my anxiety attacks. There was a few students that would make fun of me during my anxiety attack. They'll just be like, oh my god, look, he's turning red, something's wrong with him. I remember running and I couldn't breathe, trying to cope with it and then trying not to cry because it just hurt. I couldn't eat in the cafeteria because I felt very claustrophobic. I would eat outside alone. I wasn't eating much. I also told her the story, which I will be saving for another time. Pretty good story. So I got run over by a car. That could have been also the lead to my anxiety. And I remember walking around the sidewalk and when I would see a car, I felt like it was coming at me and it was kind of scary. Boom, boom. The teacher told me, do you have a problem? Is everything okay? And I said, everything's fine. I didn't want to seem like I was going crazy, but in the inside I felt like I was going crazy. I went home one day, my mom told me that she talked to my teacher and she said that if I don't get my act together, I may be in special ed for a few more years because I can't sit still and I would be using the restroom so many times. And I told her specifically, I was like, Mom, I can't breathe, I'm having these anxiety attacks. And she said, oh, it could be asthma or something. So I went to like a few hospitals and they said you don't have anything. They did recommend me a therapist. If you guys have any problems, like you're going through depression or anxiety or anything, sometimes going out reaching for help is what you need. So just by talking to someone, all that big weight just whamming out, you know what I mean, homie? All that is just out of the way. I went to the therapist and the first thing she said is, tell me your life story. Basically what I'm telling you guys right now is I was telling her my life story. She told me that it's anxiety. I didn't tell her this right away. It took time for me to tell her, but I came out to her. I told her that I was gay and she immediately said, that's one of the reasons, one of them. It's like second main reasons why you have your anxiety. I don't have that much friends. I'm bullied in school. I'm gay and I'm scared that my family won't accept me. That's literally the main reasons of my anxiety. She told me 3 things that I should do for my anxiety and how to cope with it. It's called hypnosis. Hypnosis is kind of like when you're being hypnotized. I don't really know if being hypnotized is real. If you've been hypnotized before, comment down below because I want to know. I want to know. But you're in a relaxed state of mind. And basically you're laying down on the floor or on your bedroom. You can also have candles around your room, make it romantic. I know a few good YouTube videos that are for hypnosis, so I can share with the links down below. There's audio, like someone's talking to you. They're telling you, close your eyes, take 10 deep breaths, and you just keep breathing, and while you're doing that, he tells you verbally say your 5 problems going through your mind. Very relaxing, and I actually enjoy it. The second best ways to handle your anxiety: meditation. Meditation helps a lot, especially with your mind, your body. It's kind of like hypnosis, but a little different. My therapist showed me this and I thought, whoa, this is kind of crazy. But I wouldn't do it in public because it's kind of weird and kind of ridiculous. But all you do is you're pressing your pressure points with your fingers. For example, you tap your head, tap your chin, upper lip, and then your head. I wouldn't want to touch my head right now because I just did my do. Anxiety stops you from doing a lot of things. Don't let anxiety affect your life. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye. Oh my gosh. Look at you, boo-boo.
Nobody gonna take me higher. I must stick with you.
Don't let bullies affect you. If you let them affect you, you're letting them win. And honey, they don't deserve none of that because you're delicious, fabulous, okay?